Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how can you make a simple JSON data, and in this JSON data you can call it in your application. So first of all, subscribe my channel and share with your friends, and that's pretty much cool for me, and I can share you a lots of things about the React.js. All right, so now we have to start it. So first of all, you just to make a simple folder. This is the folder. This is called a simple JSON file. I just want to save this file into my directory of the project. So here I just give it the name of data.json. All right, so this is the data.json. JSON is a JavaScript object notation, as you are familiar with the JSON data, and it is the most usage when you are calling an API from another web application. So now I just make it a simple uh, JSON data. In this JSON data you just might clear ID. You have to apply in a single code. ID has a one value. This is the one ID. Okay, this is the one, and the second one is the title name, and the name has a symbol called my name. All right, so this is the first, and this is the second data. Called it Control C, and then paste it over there, Control V. Okay, here you just apply 2. Okay, this is the my name 2. So how can I call this JSON data? This is the simple data, you can see this, and now I am just calling it into my application. So how I just call this application? So you have to apply the import react, and it might be a React simple, and from React just I am going to, this is a React, and this is also the component, as I'm here mentioning it. So now you have to call this library by using the React, and then import a JSON file. This file is the most important to import in your component. So what I'm going to do, that I'm just going to give the name is post data, and from post data is coming from simple dot dot, because this is the in the hierarchy of an object. My component nested.js, first dot means that this is the my component directory, and the second dot means that this is the source directory. Okay, so in the source I just call it, the name is called post, what is the name of my file is the data. Okay, so this is the data. Okay, so now data.json. all right, give it the name of JSON, and now call it the class. My class name is post data, and what post list. Okay, I'm just going to name this post list, and this is the capital letter. Okay, post list extends component. So I'm just going to extend this component, which is I declared it above, and the component has a directory called simple render function is used to, I just want to render it by using this return. In the return function, I just remove it. In the render function, you just have to return the value, called it a div, simple div. I just make this div tag. In this div tag, this is the close of the div, and the close of the div I just make a simple heading h1. Okay, in this heading I'm just going to show the, this is list of data. It might be the meaning of the what you want. Actually it is actually coming from JSON. This is the JSON file, and JSON data is calling in the application of a component. All right, so now I'm going to make a simple mapping on object. And how can I call this function? So I just make a simple rendered function, post data. Here is the post data which I mentioned above. As you can see, this is post data is calling the data.json, and in this post data has a map, and this map I'm just going to call this map function, and the map function I just again call it like this. Okay, so post details, I just giving the name of post details, and the post detail we have to apply the detail and the detail index. In this index I'm going to make a arrow function. In this arrow function I just calling it. Okay, all right. So what you have to do, that we just going to make a simple hierarchy. All right, so now we have to apply the thing is you just make like this. Okay, so this is the most important part. All right, so now I'm just going to call this value into the return. In this return I just make an heading. So all data has been showing into the h1 heading. So now I'm just using h1 tag. So h1 tag is used to show the data in a first heading form. All right, so here I am just make a simple post detail, post data. Okay, no, I'm forget it. Okay, all right, so this is the post detail has a value of an JSON object. So whole JSON values are included into the post details. So now I'm going to show this post details, copy it, and now paste it. So which type of value want to get from the array? So now I'm just put it the concatenation operator like a dot, and in this dot I'm just going to call a simple value of from a JSON object. Okay, so what is the name of JSON object? As I'm showing it the name. If you want to show the ID, so you can show it. If you want to show the name, so you can show it. So now I'm just showing this name. Okay, so finally I did it, and in the end of this function, what should we do? That we just make a simple export function. So this is the most important key, you need to use it. I'm just using export. In this export default, and the default has a post list. Okay, so what is the post list? Post list is this class. I'm just going to call it into the end of this export function. Okay, post list. Okay, so now my application code has been completed. So now we have to execute this code by using npm start in the cmd. So what will be the result? All right, so now I'm just showing this. This is the runtime application. Now you can see this is a list of data, and whole JSON objects are completely called it right now. So now what should I do? That if I change this name like a Miz, and now the second name I just giving the developer, please subscribe. So this is our motivation, so please subscribe our channel. Okay, so what should we do that? All right, so now you can see this our data has been shown in our application. So you can use it by using an API. Either if you have an API in ASP.NET Core, so you can call it the simple URL and just map it your JSON array and call it in your application. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you understand all of these things. If you have any query regarding this video, so you can comment below and I am going to answer you. Thank you.